Welcome to Arizona Living, your home, your inspiration. I'm Jane Manzuris. Today we're talking interior design and why hiring a designer can actually save you money. But first, here's what's coming up on the show. One easy way to change the look of your home is new floors. We'll show you some great options. In our Craft Room Crash, we introduce you to a woman who designs her own fabrics and the story behind the iconic Los Dos Molinos Mexican restaurant. All that and more coming up on today's show. We're here at Deborah May Himes Interior Design, and I am with Deborah May Himes. Deborah, thanks so much for being here. We're talking all about interior design today on the show, and I love this. Now, the organization in Phoenix, the American Society of Interior Designers, has a program called Designers for Hire.
Yes, we do.
What is that?
That is a valley-wide program set up by ASID locally, and homeowners can hire local ASID interior designers for 1 to 2 hour consultation fee at $75 only an hour. It's a really reasonable deal for homeowners. And these homeowners then have a chance to work with an interior designer, seek their advice, and explore how it is to work with an interior designer. It's a great opportunity. The ASID designers even donate their time for this, so the profits go to a good cause.
Does that go to education?
Education and scholarships, correct.
For future designers.
Exactly.
We know that designers can sort of give us a new look and tell us about new trends when it comes to designing a home, but why else is it important to hire a designer?
Well, interior designer, a professional interior designer will help the homeowner save money, actually. We come up with a complete design plan in the beginning, and the homeowner will know what it's going to cost them before they even get started. I've seen people actually just go, oh, I'll buy this or I'll try this, and then it doesn't work. So it's just wasted money. We come up with a plan, and then we let them know what they should buy, and then it's not trial and error.
Now, is there a difference between an interior designer and an interior decorator?
An interior designer is separated mostly by education. We are given the tools on creating good design concepts, how to explain those concepts, and we can pull everything together because we've understood all the principles of good design. A designer will make you money because a well-designed home will set your home, that homeowner's home, apart from the next one. So we're going to look at what that homeowner wants and make it the total best it can be. That's what we're supposed to do.
So Deborah, tell me, how basic can a person get if they want to hire an interior designer?
Anything that a homeowner is uncomfortable with, they should call in a professional, whether it's just a paint color. I've been called in to hang pictures for them. They can help with rearranging furniture. Anything that they feel that they would like some help for, this is a great time at a very reasonable price to get some professional help.
Deborah, great information. Thanks so much for having us.
Thank you, Jane.
For more information on the Interior Designer for Hire, just head to their website. When designing a home or updating your current one, the type of flooring can be a big decision. So the experts at AAA Floors can help you pick the best options to create your dream home.
I'm Ken Tran, CEO and the president of the company. Laminate floor is man-made, it's artificial. Because it's man-made, the surface, it's really tough. What it is a printed picture photograph of a real wood floor. So in our production, we would take photograph rendition of a real product and recreate it in a very, very tough surface so that it's very, very scratch resistant. The density of it's a lot harder than a real wood floor, so it's not going to dent easily. And from doing that, the price point drops significantly. This is our 4 latest creation of laminate floors, Kenwood, Napa, Windsor, and Sonoma. We want to make sure our product is tough. We produce a laminate floor that's commercially rated, huge scratch resistant. In addition to the detail, we want to recreate a real wood floor look and feel. You can see the knots are deeply grained into the product. You can actually feel it. The line of a crack line, if it were real wood, it'll run through the board. In addition to recreating the real look, We want to make a product that is so tough. We can scratch. I'm scratching with a metallic key. They're extremely scratch resistant. Our truffles laminate are resealable. Years later, if you really are going to wear this out or you want to make it a little bit shinier or change slight color, you didn't have to buy a new product. We could resurface, recoat, and revarnish this product. There's no product on the market today that are recoatable. Only our truffle laminate can have that process done by us. They are so real you couldn't even tell them apart from the real product. Installation of a laminate floor is relatively an easy process and a very clean process. We have a huge selection in terms of color, texture, plank width. We have darker floor, we have more rustic floors. We have some of our new ones are extremely modern, so we have tons of choices. Overall, the benefit of having laminate floor is extremely high durability and it's very affordable.
Here's a quick design tip. When you're shopping for furniture, don't buy a set. It can make your space feel predictable. Instead, mix and match your pieces for a more interesting room concept. Here's what's coming up. If you are looking for some furniture to update your space, we've got the store for you. And we introduce you to a woman who's creating her own fabrics using natural dyes. I cannot wait for you to see this next craft room crash. Fiber artist Lydia Crespo gutted an entire apartment and turned it into her craft room where she creates her own fabrics using natural dyes. Check it out. Craft Room Crash, and I'm outside DIYer Lydia Crespo's house. Now, she's a fiber artist who prefers to work with onion skins and tree bark. That's interesting. Let's go crash her craft room and find out what Lydia is making today. Hey Jane, come on in. Come on in. Whoa. So this is like this is the hub, and this is some of your finished projects right here.
Yeah, yeah. I call myself a surface designer, and I specifically am working with natural dyes and screen printing ink. So these are some of the pieces that I've either printed or I've naturally dyed. This is done with a madder root. A natural dye is anything coming from a tree bark or a root or a leaf. Now this is where I'm gonna do all of my dyeing. There's paint on the walls, there's paint on the floor, there's dye on the walls and on the floor as well.
It literally is like a glitter bomb.
It is.
Bloated in here.
If my craft room is clean, it means I'm not working, so it's always dirty.
I'm speechless. I have nothing more to say except that let's get started. So we're using onion skins.
Correct.
You like
the red ones specifically. And if you bring it up to just under a boil, all of the pigment just leaches right out of the skins and into the water. It's a lot more unexpected and fun and,
right.
You know, and it's easy to find, right, at your grocery store, and you know what you're gonna get. So I've made quite a few friends as far as like the stock people there.
It's already coming. Look at the color.
I know. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to use just a teeny bit of this. This is going to sadden the color. Great. All right, and then I'm just gonna give it a little stir here.
Oh wait, this is exciting.
Do you wanna do the honors?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, please.
Okay, what do I do?
All right, just dunk it in and then I'm just gonna swirl it around
Bye-bye,
a little bit.
piece
Yeah.
of silk.
So I think we're just about there.
It's black.
Look at that. You think it's black, but this will dry about 6 to 7 shades lighter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, we are in a new space with some dry fabric.
That's right. I put some screen printing ink in this bottle.
Are you spraying this direction?
I am, so I think you should.
No, I'm out of here. I don't. I'm already wearing some gold pants. I'm good. I don't need
No more
speckles.
gold? Okay,
I'll hide
all right.
behind you. Now I know why that wall looks like it looks.
Right, yeah, because when I miss.
Okay, this is the finished product.
This is the
After
finished
all
product.
of that work, it's finished.
Finally, right? Yeah.
This is so pretty. Thank you so much for having us in your craft room.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming to my craft department.
Thanks so much to Lydia. Now we all know the secret behind making natural dyes. And that is what Lydia is doing in her craft room. What are you doing in your craft room? I'll see you next time. This is so cool.
Good. I'm glad you like
How
it.
to do that. Getting the right furniture can be key to any home design, and American Freight Furniture has all you need.
My name's Kevin O'Keefe. I'm the VP of Sales, and we're here at American Freight in our Phoenix, Arizona location. American Freight is a furniture and mattress company that was established in 1993. We're a discount furniture and mattress retailer, and we have 150 stores here in the U.S. We currently have 3 stores in the Phoenix area, one here in Phoenix, one in Mesa, and one in Tempe, and we're soon to open up in Glendale. We came to the Valley to offer the everyday Valley customer great quality furniture at affordable prices. Here at American Freight, we have a saying, everybody needs a place to sit, sleep, and eat. Everything is so expensive these days, we want to offer the everyday individual an affordable furniture and mattress solution. We buy direct from the manufacturer and ship them to the local warehouses here, and without expensive showrooms and low operating costs, we pass the savings on to the customer. The most important thing to consider when buying furniture is quality, price, and style. Everybody's needs are different, and we offer something for everybody. We offer bedroom sets, dining sets, 7-piece living room packages from $498, and whole house packages starting at $998. The 7-piece living packages include sofa love, coffee tables, and lamps. The bedroom packages include dresser, mirror, headboards, chests, and nightstands. We also offer mattress sets for hundreds below MSRP. Well, here at American Freight, you can try it before you buy it. You know, you can come in, you can touch it, you can sit on it, you can feel it, and you won't have to pay the extra shipping costs that are sometimes pretty high when you buy online, and our cost is very comparable, if not better, than most online pricing. If you need something right away, then this is the place to come. We have same-day available pickup and delivery on all in-stock items. Our sales staff is very friendly, knowledgeable, and willing to help customers in any way possible. Our employees know the importance of turning a house into a home. Here at American Freight, we look forward to assisting you with all your furniture and mattress needs. Come down to your local store and experience our huge selection of high-quality furniture at closeout prices. Here at American Freight, you get the best for less.
Remember parachute pants and those extra wide shoulder pads? Well, just like in fashion, trends come and go, and it's the same thing in the design industry. So when creating a look for your home, go with timeless and then add your personal touches. That way you'll love it for years to come. Here's what's coming up next. Los Dos Molinos has a rich history to go along with its delicious food. We'll tell you how they started from humble beginnings. And if you need to ramp up your workouts, we've got the class to get you on track. A grandmother who loves to cook is encouraged to open her own restaurant. Now, years later, that winning recipe is still going strong. Check out Los Dos Molinos.
It all started in 1977 in Springerville, Arizona. So we produced a story about my grandmother's life, a documentary. It's actually called Un Día a la Vez, which means one day at a time. And in the documentary, that's kind of how it goes. You know, my grandmother talking about all the struggles that she went through. She went through so much tragedy in her life. And her cure for all that was just, hey, I'm gonna get up and go to work. You know, I mean, it was just unbelievable. She just took life un día a la vez, one day at a time. And I think it's a beautiful story about her and all her success. And yeah, I mean, it's just beautiful. It took us 2 years to shoot the documentary, but it was a really cool experience. So my grandmother was a housekeeper. She raised 5 kids at home. My grandfather worked for the state. And once my mom and her sisters and brother got older, my grandmother realized that, you know, she wants to do something other than just, you know, be at home. So she started cleaning houses and ended up cleaning houses with this, for this really rich lady out in Sun City. The lady had a cook and she ended up firing her cook. So my grandmother kind of took over for the deal, and she made food for Miss Taggart, and she couldn't believe it. So from there, Miss Taggart helped my grandmother open her first place in Springerville, and my grandfather actually built the original restaurant. It was an A-frame, and he built it and put it up for her. They only had, I think, like 6 items on the menu, and people would wait in line to come there and eat. I mean, it was just really cool how it all happened. It's just really a true American success story, her story of where she came from, you know, from living in a 900 square foot shack with 5 kids and a husband in South Phoenix to really, you know, becoming this successful business owner and restaurateur. Our family value is very important to us. Ever since the beginning, we stuck to being closed on Sundays and Mondays. And actually, you know, when my grandparents opened the restaurant and my mom, they actually used to close from 2:30 to 5 so that they could pick us kids up from school, and then we could all have a family dinner together before they reopened the restaurant for dinner. So that was always kind of how we did it. We always stuck with this core family value, and I think that's, you know, one of the reasons why people love us so much.
Coming up on Arizona Living, your home, your inspiration. Tired of the same old boring exercise? Well, then get ready to put the pedal to the metal as we check out Cycle Bar. Music, lights, and bikes. Yes, spinning is one of the best workouts you can get, and really anyone can do it, no matter what your fitness level. So let's take a look at Cycle Bar.
The way I like to describe Cycle Bar is it can be a dance party on a bike.
There's just this energy in the room that you can't deny. Lights, music, bike.
And you get in your head and you go.
Exercise is hard. It's intimidating. It's something that sometimes scares people away from exercising because they think they don't fit in or they don't know how to do it or they're not comfortable with it. Here, we're about having fun.
Music is such an important part of what we do here at Cycle Bar. I, as an instructor, and I know the other instructors here at Cycle Bar, spend a lot of time putting together our playlist, looking for music that motivates people.
When you come in and you get on a bike and you're spinning to the beat of the music, you almost become part of the music and you just have fun and you get taken away in it. 45 minutes later, you've got a great workout and you had a blast.
A lot of people will say, oh, I can't run outside because of my knees, or I get bored walking on the treadmill. This is not boring.
I'm recovering from a knee and hip injury, and everything out there that I've enjoyed doing, it hurts. It's not fun. I have to modify everything, and here I've had no swelling, no injuries. I wake up feeling great. I go to bed feeling great. It's not that hard impact, and still can feel fit at the end of the day.
You're going to get high intensity interval training. You're going to hit that heart rate up. You're going to be working your muscles. You're going to get a total body workout with the bar. And so being able to reach those resolutions is a major part of what we do all year round here at Cycle Bar.
I can tell you when I ride a 45-minute class with my weight, shape, size, I burn about 600 to 700 calories in 45 minutes. And I used to run, and I don't think I burned that many calories in an hour. So for 45 minutes and having a blast and burning some calories, it's a good way to potentially lose weight.
After the first 7 days, I had lost 3 pounds. I had lost, I think it was about 4 inches total from all over. I'm kind of a data person. I like the data, so I measure and I weigh and check my cycle stats, and each time I got a little bit better.
On our bikes, you have the ability to see your RPM, how many calories you've burned, how much power you generated. It tells you the time, the distance that you've ridden, and at the end of every class, you get an email saying what your stats were.
The gym is the most intimidating place for me when I'm fit or when I'm not. It's not a comfortable place, but here it really is. It's safe for girls my size, little girls, muscular girls, men, women, children. I mean, it's a good family deal.
If you're ready and you're tall enough and you can touch those pedals on the bike, you can come on in, everybody can have fun. I mean, what's better than that? Passing health and fitness down to your children is such a great thing to be able to do, and we are so happy to be a part of that.
I want to thank Deborah for giving us some really great interior design advice. Now, before we go, Arizonans are lucky because we can use our outside patio almost every day. To make the most out of your space, consider adding a fire pit. It does get chilly at night during the winter, and a fire pit not only provides warmth, but it looks pretty too. Make sure to use all-weather, fade-resistant fabrics on chairs or loungers. And don't forget umbrellas. They can shade a dining table or sitting area. And finally, try to create conversation spaces. A few chairs in one area, a table and chairs in another. Having more than one area makes your space versatile and enjoyable. I'm Jane Manzuris, and I'll see you next time on Arizona Living, your home, your inspiration, where we help you create an inspired life.